Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome to our travel and vacations. Everybody loves the presentation. I am your hostess, Janice Parker, and we are going to take a look at, family, my recent trip to Brazil. And the reason I'm showing you this because I believe everybody really should travel more. It's bananas because this time last year, I was in Costa Rica, and it was at the same, a similar leadership event. And then a month later, I was in Trinidad and Tobago, and it looks like November I'll be in Trinidad and Tobago again. I'll also be in Vegas. Now, I say that to say this. Travel is an absolutely amazing product. So what I did was I created this video. I'm going to see if I can enlarge this video so that we can watch this together.
If you ask us for anything, we got it.
Portuguese tie in the whole South America. Close to each other, so my bus is not so well.
The unity of people is
the truth.
That was amazing fun again recently in Brazil. She's excited to play again, but it's no longer her turn. So we were recently in Brazil, family, and when I tell you it was amazing fun, it was absolutely amazing fun. So you and I are going to talk about travel tonight. We're going to talk about being able to travel the world for literally pennies on the dollar, being able to travel the world and experience exotic places and beautiful things and all of those fun things that we think about, but not having to spend the money that we normally would. So we're going to talk about that in just a second. All right, so let me just get the slides pulled up for you here. And all right, so I want to welcome whoever is already on the presentation. Let's go ahead and welcome those of you who are already on. Miss Rachel, Miss Patrice, great to see you again, darling. And Miss Velma. All right, so we're going to dive straight into this information. And just so that you understand what we're putting together, guys, we're going to take about 25 minutes, 27 minutes to actually run through some information. And then from there, I want to do tonight, what I want to do tonight is I want to actually show you some live examples. So we're going to do that as well. Hey, Rachel. All right, so let's just dive straight into that because, family, there has been a shift, and I don't know if you are aware of it or not, but there is a shift in the way travel is done. And this shift has happened over the course of, I guess I would say, maybe the last 14 years. A powerful market shift. Now, with this information, you're going to see how you can save, like I said, thousands of dollars, create long-lasting memories and experiences. So in 2003, there were some visionaries, and what they did, they thought like, okay, you know what, one day everybody's going to be booking their travel online. Back then, think about it, there were more travel agents being utilized, but they created a platform that whenever you went online and you booked, and then instead of the commissions going to highly advertised sites like Expedia or Travelocity, they actually came back to you, the person booking it. That was genius. So business has been locking arms with them, everybody from Southwest to Pioneer Air to Weston, but the whole face of travel has changed. Now, when we fast forward to today, the same travel industry out there has evolved. Now, what I mean about that is where travel agents still exist, a lot of people use online travel portals. Most people, when they're ready to book, they go online. What we do? We go online, we begin to shop, we compare, we check this website and we check that website, we compare this price against that price. We're searching and searching for the best price, just trying to save a few dollars, right? But what most of us don't realize is all of those websites are owned by the same people. So you're really not shopping hundreds of sites necessarily, but the same group of founders. So now the ones that we're speaking of, these visionaries created a product that really, helps with today's travel need. It's an exclusive wholesale travel and vacation membership. So it gives a member like you and I access to prices that unfortunately they're so low, they can't be made available to the general public. But what I'd like to do, I want to give you an overview of exactly how that membership works. And then at the end of this short overview, I just want to ask you, does it make sense to you what you saw or not? So let's just start by saying this. Let me ask you a question. If you could take a vacation, just go anywhere you want, just take someone special, grab anyone you want for a nice long week, where would you go? I mean, what type of vacationer are you? Are you the adventurous type like us? We're walking through trees, parasailing, zip lining, cliff diving. Or are you more mellow? You sit back, you relax, you feel your toes in the sand, sun on your face, have a nice beverage, take in the breeze. I mean, who are you? But here's the thing. It doesn't matter what the answer is. Everybody likes to get away for a while and just have fun, right? You and me. Taking it easy is what we like to do, and Brazil was so bananas, but we all love to travel. But what I'd like to introduce you to is an exclusive wholesale travel and vacation membership by Surge 365. This membership is going to give you, the member, the ability to travel where you want, when you want, with whom you want, at the guaranteed lowest prices possible or anywhere in the retail space. Now think about this. We're talking about any kind of vacation or travel that you would do, whether it's holiday travel that's coming up, visiting family, work travel, business travel, right? It could be just a quick getaway or a dream vacation or a honeymoon. Either way, you're going to have access to the lowest possible prices anywhere, backed by 150% lowest price difference guarantee. Now, let me explain to you exactly what you're going to receive when you become a member. You get your very own members only wholesale booking engine. So it's got the same things that you would see on any of those highly publicized sites. You can go there and book your flights, your resorts, your hotels, 17 different cruise lines. You got cars, condos, resorts, villas, 500% more inventory than comparable websites that you're used to seeing. But once again, the guaranteed lowest prices, no blackout dates, unlimited bookings. And if you have a complicated, cumbersome travel platform, listen, you even have travel concierge right at your fingertips at no extra cost. Now, let me give you a detailed explanation of how this booking engine works, but I want you to know that on most of the things that you would be able to book here, you're going to earn reward credits. So what I mean by that is, as you're doing the traveling, you were already going to do anyway, you're building up these reward points that actually bank up for 10 years. You can use these reward credits instead of cash for future bookings. And doesn't it make sense that if you're going to go somewhere anywhere, that you're able to just pay with your points and keep your cash in your pocket or your pocketbook or your bank account? That's the best place for it, yes? All right, so let's look at how the technology works. So let's just say you come here, you put in your destination, when you want to leave, when you want to return. But once you hit search, guys, that's when the technology goes to work. What it does is it searches hundreds of retail websites out there that you see on television and on the internet, and it's searching and searching for the lowest price available on the retail space on the internet. Now, what it does is comes back to you and it shows you the lowest price on the internet before taxes and fees are added. Then it's going to show you your member price, including taxes and fees, the final price out the door. And folks, the difference is quite staggering. So I want to show you some examples. So let's journey, I'm in Virginia, let's journey down to Florida, the #1 vacation destination in the US. Look at this Disney World trip. 4 days, 3 nights, right there on the Disney property. Now, the lowest price on the internet, if you search for hours for this particular vacation, is $678. But then you got to add the taxes and the fees. But look at your member price. Folks, that's your member price, including taxes and fees. And I want you to know it's the exact same vacation, the same place, the same dates, the same times, the same location, the same Disney World. What's not the same is the price that you're paying because you're a wholesale member. Now, doesn't it make sense that if you're going to take this vacation anyway, that you have $400 of savings right there in your pocket? How about a quick getaway to New York? Now, this is my place. Right there in the Big Apple, Times Square. Look at that. The lowest price on the internet, if you search for hours, $1,174. But look at your member price. It's the exact same vacation. Now, doesn't it make sense that if you're going to go to New York and take this particular vacation, that you have a little over $748 right there in your pocket, still on your bank card? It just makes sense that if you're going to travel anyway, most people want to pay wholesale versus retail. Wouldn't you agree? But now take a look at this one. This is a nice long week vacation right there in Rome, Italy. Just imagine the food and the fun and the fashion and the people and all the historical things to see just to be able to take in. But look at this. We're talking about a nice long 8 days and 7 nights, 2 adults, Rome, Italy. The lowest price on the internet, as you can see, $1,337. But look at your member price, only $525. Think about that. If you were to take $525 and divide it by 7, that's less than $100 a day. And doesn't it make sense that if you're going to go to Rome, Italy anyway, for you to have $800 of savings right there in your pocket just because you're a wholesale member? Well, take a look at this one. This one is my dream vacation, y'all. This is on my bucket list. I've got friends that have taken this exact vacation right there in the South Pacific in Bora Bora. Have you ever seen this one? It has these over-the-water bungalows, right? And a section where the floor is made of glass. And you can literally look through the floor and see the fish and the marine life just swimming right beneath your toes. How romantic is that? Now, this truly is a dream vacation. Now, what do you think this would cost for a nice long week, 8 days and 7 nights? If you search, family, for hours and hours, $6,708 before they add the taxes and they add the fees. But because you're a wholesale member, look at your member price, including taxes and fees. Now, doesn't it make sense? Look, if you're going to take this romantic vacation, that you have a little over $3,000 right there in your pocket, in your bank account to be able to experience things. Guys, cars, clothes, groceries, don't we all look for the best price, wholesale versus retail? Then doesn't it make sense to have 40% savings right there in your bank account in your pocket just because you're a wholesale member? And then we even have access to something we call weekly stays. Now, this is kind of where you could stay an entire week, and they're dumping the week. So you could stay an entire week, even like at Colorado, 4 adults in a 2-bedroom suite, ski villa right there in a 4-star resort. Think about how wonderful that would be. I love that rug right there. Not much on snow, and I'm not much of a skier, but I could enjoy that deck. Imagine, curling up, throwing a log on the fire, snuggle up with someone special, pour yourself a nice warm beverage, sit back and enjoy it. Well, guys, look at the lowest price available on the internet for 4 adults, $1,000 plus. Compare that to your member price, though. The savings is real. These trips are real. They're the exact same vacations, the same times, the same experience, but not the same pocketbook cost because you're paying wholesale prices and you're not paying retail prices. I mean, think about it. That makes sense. Yes? Now, Las Vegas, we are on our way there. But guys, think about it. Let's just say you grab someone special or a couple of friends. For adults, you go right there on the strip for a full week in Las Vegas. Now, look at the lowest price available. 1,386. That's the public price. $1,386. But compare that to your member price. For the exact same thing, let me tell you, I've been to Vegas plenty of times. I just left Costa Rica. The extra $900 savings allows you to take in some of the shows and the shopping and the seafood buffets and play a game or two. Guys, doesn't it make sense to have this experience at wholesale versus retail? Guys, to save almost $1,000 for the exact same thing just because you're a wholesale member? Family, we even have rental cars. And let me tell you now, this is not a special surge 365 rental car place. Nope. We simply have the same rental car companies you're familiar with. Hertz and Avis and Budget and Dollar and Enterprise and National. All the ones you've already heard of. Same exact rental car places, but not the same prices. This is a 7-day rental car in Miami, SUV. Look at the lowest price available to the public. This is the public price. Look at your member price. Now, which would you rather pay? Now, does it make sense for the savings to stay in your pocket because you're a wholesale member? See, it just makes sense, folks. Now, cruise, on my bucket list. Vaughn asked me earlier today, have you been on a cruise? And I had to say no. Well, family, I want you to know you have 17 different cruise lines to choose from, all the ones you've already heard of, but you also have access to river cruises and yachts and sailboats right there at your fingertips. Now, I know I'm going to love cruising. Family, my family and friends have already done it. I'm not going to be denied. All you can eat, all the time, all the shows, all the shopping, the entire experience. Guys, look at that. The experience creates wonderful memories. Well, look at this. Everything that we've showed you so far, as you go to book the travel that you're probably planning on booking already anyway, folks, you're earning reward credits that you can utilize anytime you'd like to and use it instead of cash. Now, just a click of a button, it shows you the price. It shows you all the prices of those highly advertised sites you see on TV, but then it shows you the membership price, it shows you the TV price, but then it shows you the lowest price for them and then our membership price. So you get a chance to see what kind of savings we have before you do that booking. Now, how many people want to have a membership like this one? Guys, let me tell you something. There are people, because we're not the only one. There are companies that are offering it at $10,000, $20,000, and $30,000, guys, and then a $3,400 annual fee. But you'll be happy to know ours is nothing like that. But before I share with you the cost of ours, let me just ask you a question to be honest with. Does it make sense to travel where you want, when you want, with whom you want, with the lowest possible prices anywhere in the retail space? Does it make sense that you can use your wholesale booking engine for as much as you like to? No blackout dates. You have the confidence of knowing that you have a 150% lowest price guarantee. And what does it cost to become a member today? It's a one-time fee of $199 setup fee plus $59.95 monthly fee and about $17 one-time processing fee. That's it, folks. That's it. That's all it takes to experience all that I've shared with you and much, much more. Okay? But let's just repeat that one more time. So to get started today as a basic member is very simple. A one-time setup fee of only $199 plus $59.95 per month. And then about $17 in processing fees, folks. And then, one time. And then the membership is up and running. You can enjoy it. It's just that simple. Now, keep in mind, if you like everything that you've seen, I want to say to you, congratulations and welcome aboard to all the brand new members. But if you're thinking like I was thinking, this sounds fantastic. I mean, I love the savings. I can save so much money in the long run. But is there any way possible to make that $59.95 monthly fee go away? Well, not the first month, but you're in luck, because we have something called our referral program that will truly help that $59.95 fee go away. Have you ever seen that commercial, the Allstate commercial, where he talks about the deductible, the deductible that goes away? I think it's a vanishing deductible. Well, we have a way to help yours go away as well. And it's all part of our referral program. Guys, you don't have to keep this a secret. You can invite your friends to take a look at it. It does not matter. They get to see the exact same thing that you're seeing right now. But when you help 3 others become members just like you, that $59.95 monthly fee becomes absolutely, watch this word, FREE, 3 active members, and that $59.95 monthly fee becomes absolutely free. So now, and you're not referring this every single month. You're just referring this like one time, and then it's free from that point on with those active members. Now, doesn't it make sense to have all of those savings and you're not paying anything each month? You just have access to wholesale pricing right there at your fingertips anytime that you want. But I do want to take a moment and let you know how you can upgrade your membership or come aboard as a platinum member. Now, give me just a few minutes to kind of outline what it takes to become a platinum member and all the extras that you're able to enjoy. It's only a one-time fee of $200, a one-time fee, and now you become a platinum member. Guys, that's right. You get a chance to get started as a platinum member for an additional one-time fee of $200 plus your $199, and now you're platinum. Now, here is what that means to you. As a platinum member, you have the ability to invite anybody else, any other people, right, to book on your wholesale booking engine. Okay, so in other words, it's kind of like you're sharing, right? It's a special place called your Vortex. You're inviting them to book there. Cost them no money to do it. It's absolutely free. Keep in mind, they're not gonna have the pricing that you have as a member, but they will have access to pricing that is below public prices. The good news is, and that's 85 to 90% of the time, but whatever they save, you actually earn that. Imagine they save a little bit, you earn a little bit. If they earn an awful lot, 500, 1,000, 2,000, now you'll be earning that much. It just makes sense to be able to share with others, and it's no cost to them. If they save, you earn. And guys, we also have a money back guarantee. For anybody who owns the Vortex Platinum, the Platinum or the Vortex. Now, people are using this Vortex as a fundraiser. Think about it. What if you are a pastor, you're a minister, maybe you have some type of fundraising need. Maybe it's a school, a university, a after-school program. I mean, think about being able to share this with your donors, your parents, your contributors, your members at no cost to them. Whatever they go and book and they save, that becomes a donation to your organization, your ministry, your university, your foundation, your school, your program. Guys, this adds value to your current membership by giving this away for free. Whenever they use it and they save, you now earn. Now, what if you were able to share this with a neighbor who was already going to travel anyway, and you just invite them to take a look at your Vortex and say, let me see if I can save you any extra money. They got to go to your Vortex, they find the vacation they're looking for, but you know what? They're like one of those people who wants to check it out. So they go online and they find the exact same vacation on one of those public sites, but booking with you on your Vortex, they're able to save over $600 and change. But because they were able to save $600 and change, you were able to earn $600 and change. Who do you think is happier? You, for them for saving, or you for earning? But here it is again, win-win situation. Both parties are happy. Everybody loves to save money, and everybody loves to earn a little bit of extra money as well. So what we've talked about so far, we've talked about the basic membership, some of the benefits of becoming a platinum member, but don't you dare worry, it gets even better, right? Because what we've been talking about is our share, save, and earn program. Now, by following our simple and fun system of just sharing with other people at no extra cost to them, allowing them to book with you on your Vortex, whatever they save, you begin to earn. And if you're not 100% satisfied with this program at the end of 12 months, right, and you follow the guidelines, guys, folks, you're able to get a complete refund. They'll refund all of you your $199 to join. They'll refund you all of your $59.95 monthly fees. They'll even refund you, of course, the $200 that you used to come on board as a platinum. But guys, listen, they're going to refund you all of your money back, less any income that you've earned. That's what we call our risk-free guarantee. So let's just kind of recap if we could. We talked about all the savings when you travel at wholesale versus retail. we talked about our referral programs. Simply referring this to 3 other people, don't keep it a secret, right? Whenever you refer 3 other people that become members at any level, well, now your $59.95 monthly fee becomes free. We call that 3 and free. Well, then, folks, we also talked about all the powerful benefits to upgrade and become a platinum member. So my question to you is this: do you like the information you've seen so far? Do you think it makes sense to pay less for the same thing? Do you think it makes sense to have this membership with all the savings? So which would you prefer? The basic membership with the savings, or the membership with the savings and the money back guarantee? Well, guys, look, regardless of whichever one you chose, I want to say to you, congratulations and welcome aboard. Guys, there's a beautiful world out there. Let's go see it. Let's create those memories and those experiences and have that fun, and do it, guys, at a wholesale price. So I want to say congratulations to all of our members. Thanks so much. Guys, you've seen this, share it with others, and you too can make your monthly fee go away. So I want to just ask, now I want to ask you guys, who out there actually has a dream destination? Let's see who we have. Let's stop the share for a second and let's just see. Who has a dream destination? Just give me any destination. What I want to do, just really quickly, Patrice and Patricia, Jeffrey and Gwen, Cheryl and Sylvia, Miss Velma, Rachel, guys, is there any destination, just really quickly, a dream destination? Now, family, the presentation for our membership, you got it. You just saw it, right? So we have shared with you the membership platform, and you can decide the basic membership, or you can decide to upgrade and become Vortex Platinum. Either way, from now on, you're never traveling at retail prices. Somebody said Ireland. All right, so Miss Velma says Ireland. So journey with me, guys, as we go to our membership and we check out Ireland. So let's do this. Let's, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go to our membership, Miss Velma, and we're going to look up Ireland. Now, is there a place called Dublin? Is it Dublin, Ireland? Is there a place called, I think there's a place called Dublin. Okay, so Dublin, Ireland. And let's just say we're going to go, I don't know, let's just say we're going to go right around the Thanksgiving week. How about that? Let's just go around the Thanksgiving week. We're going to do a search. So I'm going to share with you guys. Where did my Zoom go? There we go. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys what we're actually looking at here. All right, so all right, and somebody said Venice. Okay, all right, wonderful. All right, so this is just to give you an example, and let me make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. And so this, for example, is looking at, we're going to start at the top, Radisson Blu Royal Hotel in Dublin. And as we shared in the presentation, what you see is what the highly advertised public price actually happens to be. And then, family, you see, what your savings is and what our price is out the door. And we even have it where you can click here, and this is in real time. You can actually click here, guys, and you can see that we're showing that the lowest internet price is $26.79. There's another price out there that's $26.81. Another price out there that's $26.86. So what our technology does is finds the lowest possible price on the internet. Then it reduces the price for that member. It reduces the price for that member. And so that savings becomes something that you keep in your pocket. And like we said during the presentation, doesn't it make sense that if you're going to take this trip, if Miss Velma is going to go to Ireland, let me just hear from you guys. Does it make sense that she has an extra $665 in her bank account? And the answer will be, of course it does. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you was I wanted to show you what it looks like if we had a customer. So let's just say, Miss Velma, you had a customer take this exact same vacation to Dublin, Ireland, and we said we were going to check in on the 22nd. We were going to check out, 22nd, and we were going to check out on the 30th, right? And if you actually had a customer, Miss Velma, to take this exact same vacation, let's just see what they would save. Now you'll notice we're looking at the exact same hotel. So your free customers, when you upgrade to the Vortex Platinum and you're able to share, let's just say, you had some friends and you guys were all going together, you share your savings platform with them, they save $200. Well, guess what? They're excited because they saved $200. But why are you excited? Remember, I said if they save a little, you earn a little. If they save a lot, you earn a lot. Well, in this case, they saved $200. And guys, that savings, that $200 savings becomes your earnings. So whatever it is that they save, you're actually going to earn. And that's pretty cool to have a membership that you don't have to keep to yourself. Now, some of your friends may say, hey, you know what? I'd like to save the $585 that you saved. And to that, you can say, okay, no problem, cool. That, you know what, and when you have 3 of those, guess what? Your membership fee, remember, they'll actually waive that for you. So any questions, family, about how the membership platform works? And what you want to do now is just get back with the person actually that invited you to this particular webinar, and just let them know that you see yourself with the basic membership or the platinum membership. Either way is great. And they will show you, when they go to where you can actually join, it shows you the difference between, and there is a Vortex option, but it shows you the difference between the Vortex membership and the Vortex Platinum membership, and all of the different advantages that you're going to have actually owning that Vortex Platinum, which is pretty powerful. So get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. They're going to let you know and show you how to get started, give you what we call a test drive through your back office, and then you're off and running. And then we have all types of tutorials. The company has all kinds of training so that you can maximize your membership. All of that information is going to become available to you in your back office. But what we want to do now, okay, so I didn't see any questions pop up. So what I want to do now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, is I want to talk to you about the other side of our business platform. But let me ask you this question. If you had an extra $500, would it mean something to you? An extra $500 per week, would it mean something to you? Maybe you or somebody you know. Would you or somebody you know like to have an extra $500 a week? Or are you open to how to learn how to earn an extra $50,000 in the next few months? Now, if you answered yes to any of these questions, you're in for a treat today, because what I'd like to do today is give you a brief overview of exactly how you can do that. But please allow me like 30 seconds just to give you a quick snapshot into my personal and professional background. And like many of you, I followed that traditional course. I went to school to get that good education. I found myself coming home when my mother actually was laid off from her job. And so I went into, actually, I guess you would call it a blue collar field, where I worked for a dozen years with this particular company. And I was told that I would never be promoted. So I actually then went and, partnered with an automobile dealership. And it was a blast, because we sold Mercedes and BMWs and Jaguars and Range Rovers, but we spent 12 and 14-hour days. And with all of that sacrifice, family, and all of the money and all of the time and the $775,000 that we spent to expand our business after we met this bank that loaned us $2.5 million, guys, the recession happened. And when the recession happened, family, our doors were forced closed. Our doors were forced closed after all of this time. And so one of the things that I wanted to do after I got over, just being totally devastated by that and picking myself up by my bootstraps, I wanted to find an industry where I could create that same strong 6-figure income that my business partner and I had with the dealership. But what I did not want to do going forward was sacrifice my time. I really realized just how important time was once I had my time back, family. And when I was introduced into this business, the industry of network marketing, working from home, guys, I didn't have any real experience with anything like this. But what I really had was great coaches, great teachers, great mentors that we grab you by your hand, just like they did me, to walk us step by step towards our goal. Well, guys, in my first 6 months, I'd earned over $50,000 inside of this platform. Inside of the last year, $100,000 inside this platform, guys. But that's not the biggest piece. The biggest piece is there are people coming behind me that are doing the exact same thing. A young man on my team that went on to earn $50,000. And guys, to be able to create a six-figure income year after year in this business, guys, and then to help thousands of people be able to do the same thing. Guys, this is what life is all about, is not only being able to help ourselves, but to be able to turn around and help others as well. Well, the reason you've been invited to this short business overview, guys, is to give you the exact same opportunity. You see, there's a change in the way people do travel, and as you just saw that. But just by sharing this information, inviting people to this same platform that you're seeing right now, this could put significant income into your pocket right now and allow you to see significant income in your check right immediately next week, and then every single week if you choose, or every single month. But it reminds me of this quote by Warren Buffett. He says, to increase your wealth, start a business. Things that you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but things that the world does should be a business of yours. Folks, what does the world do? What does the world like to do? You guessed it. We've been talking about it. We love it. The world travels. Go to your local airport. I was in there doing a presentation. Places packed, family. Go to a cruise ship. Ships are packed. It's not like nobody's there. It's not like nobody's at the airport. Family, travel is being booked every second, every minute, every hour of the day. But what I'd like to introduce you to is what we call the perfect business, our financial and rewards program. Think about this. Every business has an expense to get started, and so does this one. Your business here costs only $10 to start. Just $10. There's never any barrier while a person says, I can't get started. Everybody's got $10. But think about it. We believe it's the perfect business. Guys, it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You earn unlimited residual income 24 hours a day. Even while you sleep, it doesn't interfere with your schedule. It wraps around your schedule. Flexible, no employees to manage, guys, and the income is absolutely limitless. Now, I just want to mention to you, in these economic times, it just makes sense to have some sort of home business that will put you in a situation where you can save on your taxes. Family, I want you to really think about that. Some of the same things that you're doing right now, some of the same expenses that you have right now, you can write them off your taxes if you do it in the pursuit of a profit from this home business, from your home business. Now, I want to take a moment to share with you exactly how this financial rewards program works. Now, think about it. I want you to remember every time you refer this to 3 people that become members, remember that? And now here's an example of doing it in your first 7 days, your first 8 days, including the day you get started. You'll earn an extra $150 bonus. Guys, that also makes your monthly fee for your personal membership become absolutely free. I mean, simply referring this information that you're seeing right now to 3 other people, folks, getting a cool extra $150 right in your pocket, paid when? Next week. That's our quick start program, family. But we also have a fast start bonus that's really quite simple. By referring this to 7 people that become platinum members in your first 30 days, you're going to receive $1,000 of income. But let me ask you a question. Right now, if you went to your mailbox and you open it up and there's a check there for $1,000 with your name on it, wouldn't that be something nice? Doesn't it make sense to have that just for helping people travel at wholesale prices instead of retail? And let's just face it, you're not going to earn just one $1,000 bonus. No, sir, you're going to earn that $1,000 bonus every single time your team builder network grows by 7 platinum members, whether you lift a finger or not. Let me just explain exactly what I mean. So let's just say that you came aboard. You referred 3. Now you're 3 and free. Then you referred 4 platinum memberships in your team builder network. You referred 1 to Michael, Brittany, Deborah, and Jorge. They're all now able to travel at wholesale price. But if you came in and you referred 3 and yours is free, what do you think Michael wants? Michael refers 3, and now his monthly fee is now free. And then the 4 you referred plus Michael's 3 equals what? 7, which equals $1,000 bonus. But keep in mind, doesn't it make sense to have this membership and not have a monthly fee? So Brittany doesn't want 1, she refers 1, Deborah refers 3, hers is free. Jorge refers 3, his membership is free. But those 3 and that 1 equals 7. And even though you didn't lift a finger, you didn't refer a single member, guess what, folks? That's another $1,000 bonus. And let's just face it, everybody likes to have no monthly fee. So as they begin to refer some and they're free, every time it grows by 7, any combination, it's going to pay you $1,000 bonus, folks. Folks, you can earn that $1,000 bonus once a month, once a week, once a day, once an hour. There's no limit to how many $1,000 bonuses you can earn. Why? Because 7 platinum memberships somewhere came into your Team Builder Network. Now, I just want to make sure you see the quick commissions as well. See, when you referred Michael, you made $50, 50, 50, 50 paid when? Next week. But the people that you don't know, all of those blue icons, guys, each of them pays you 20 bucks, 20, 20, 20, another 20, 20, 20, another $1,000 bonus paid when? You guessed it, next week. And so the income that you receive from your Team Builder Network pays you a check next week. Now, as it continues to grow, so does your income. And as it grows and grows and grows, and that's a whole lot of 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. But once it grows by 100, guys, it pays you a $10,000 bonus. Now, keep in mind, it doesn't pay you a $10,000 bonus one time. It pays you a $10,000 bonus every single time your Team Builder Network grows by 100 members, 100 members. There is no limit on how many times you can earn that. So whether you just want to earn part-time, some small extra income, 50, 50, 50 to 20, 20, 20, that's cool. That's okay. But if you want to earn a larger income, maybe to replace an occupation or something, maybe the $1,000 bonus is weekly. Guys, it's all right there. Even the large $10,000 bonuses that you can earn them over and over again, all of it right here at your fingertips. So let's recap. Anytime you refer this to someone, you're going to earn a $50 commission personally. This is a personal sale paid next week. And think about it, for every platinum member and any member that you bring aboard personally, you're going to be earning a 100% check match on their commissions as well. Now think about it right now where you work. If they were passing out payroll checks and you helped 3 other people get a job there, and wouldn't it be nice that you would get a 100% check match on whatever they got paid, you got paid plus what you earn? Well, that's what we have right here. Now keep in mind, every time your Team Builder Network grows by 7 platinum members, whether you referred them or not, it does not matter. You're going to earn $1,000, and there is no limit on how many paid when the next week. We even have $20 commissions on the people that you did not even refer. Guys, these are indirect members, people you don't know. They don't have to live in the same city, the same state, the same country. 20, 20, 20 for all of the people that came aboard as members in your Team Builder Network that you did not personally refer. That makes a lot of sense. And guys, all of this is building over time, and you get a hefty residual income. Now, I want you to understand this part. How would you make an extra $50,000 in the next 90 days, 100 days? It's very simple. If your Team Builder Network grows to 100 members in any combination, folks, whether you referred them or somebody else referred them, it doesn't matter. As long as it grows to 100 members in 100 days or less, you just now earned $50,000. So if you're open to the idea of earning an extra $50,000 in a matter of months, all it takes is 100 members in your Team Builder Network, whether you referred them or not. You do that in 100 days or less, folks, and you just earned $50,000. Now, do you like the information you've seen so far? Because if you've answered yes, then let's get to the good part. Now, you're probably thinking that I thought that was a good part, but it gets even better. But we have a director program that's like our executive program. Our director program that you're about to see is an addition to this income we've been talking about already. So you're still earning the income in our financial rewards program plus the director's program. You see, folks, with the director's program, there's no time limit. So as long as you refer them and they refer other people who refer other people, as long as it grows to 500 with no more than 1/3 in any organization, you now become what we call a marketing director, which means you get all the financial rewards we talked about already. But now they're going to pay you every single month a director bonus. In addition to that, by becoming a marketing director, guys, you're going to be able to choose, well, get this $2,000 every single month in addition to the financial rewards program, But now you get to choose between the Dodge Charger or the Dodge Challenger. They buy the car, they pay the insurance, and they pay you $2,000 a month to drive it. Now, doesn't that make sense? Now, which one would you choose, the Charger or the Dodge Challenger? Now, there is no wrong choice. I mean, it makes sense to become a director, because as your group continues to grow and as you begin to help people move to this level, guys, then you're going to be ultimately promoted to this level. Region director. Now they're paying you $4,000 every single month in addition to the rewards program. But now you got to choose between the Mercedes-Benz, the BMW, or the Jaguar. Which one would you choose? You see, they're going to buy the car. They're going to title it in your name. You drive it. And guys, they sign it over to you. It's your car. And as you continue to help more people get here, and then some people get here, it'd be nice to have that in your driveway, right? But it gets even better, because as a national director, you get $8,000 a month. I mean, imagine knowing you got $8,000 bonus coming every month, an $8,000 bonus, an $8,000 bonus, an $8,000 bonus, in addition to the financial rewards that we talked about already. But now you get to select a presidential Rolex watch. Ladies and gentlemen, it costs as much as a car. Imagine having that car, that watch sitting on your wrist. It is like a car on your wrist, but it gets even better than that. As you're continuing to help people move here and others move here, and then now some move here, you're going to earn at the executive director level $12,000 a month, every month. A Bentley 2-door or Bentley 4-door, they buy the car, you drive it, they sign it over to you. It's your Bentley. Which one would you choose, the 2-door or the 4-door? Not a bad choice. But now you got to get your Bentley walk, because you got to park way away from people now, right? The grocery store. So you get your Bentley walking up to the store. But guys, think about this. That's just a joke. But think about this. There's $1 million cash bonus right there in the director bonus program that you're able to achieve when you get to director quickly, or whether it takes you a little while. Guys, it doesn't matter. The benefits has no time limit on them. So there's no big deal on when you get there. I just hope you like what you've seen today, because I've never seen a more powerful, rewarding compensation plan available for anyone to participate in. And the reason we have this platform in place that you're seeing right now, see, because it makes it easy for you to invite other people to see the exact same information that you're seeing. And as they get started and they come aboard and they get to refer, and then those other people begin to refer, and others begin to refer. That's how we become experts in helping you to build your organization, to build your team. And folks, this pays handsomely over time. So folks, think about this. Get back with the person that invited you to this particular webinar, this overview. Let them know, I've seen enough. Okay, I'm ready to get my next check next week. Let them know. So guys, I want to take a moment to say congratulations to each one of you. And guys, whether you're just interested in having an extra $500 a week, or maybe you want to go for the $50,000 worth of income in the next few months, I just want to say congratulations in advance and welcome aboard. So family, with that being said, we are concluding our presentation. It has been my absolute pleasure to serve you on this evening. If you have any questions, by all means, get back with the person that invited you. But either way, guys, have an incredible rest of your evening, and we'll be back here at 10 p.m. With similar information, guys, to share with each and every one of you. Let's see. Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Rachel. Thank you so much. You guys have a great evening as well. This particular webinar is officially over. We'll talk to you very soon. Good night, guys.